Hey guys, it's Elizabeth, Finding Elizabeth, and today is, I think, August 16th, 2016. So yes, I make 9 million videos a week now. Today, something sort of happened that I feel like bookended at least that's how I'm feeling this moment, bookended my summer and how I've been feeling. So I know many of you have listened to my emotional drama play out over Brian, and from that video that I made on a bridge in New Hampshire, I thought it was appropriate that for this video I would have his painting that was my lovely parting gift for this relationship behind me. So first of all, I want to say I know I have been all over the place. I'm up one day, I'm down the next, but you know, I'm not embarrassed or ashamed of that. You know, that's been part of my process. And it's part of the weight loss. I mean, it is relevant to weight loss surgery because this is the first time I've really had to deal with something without my emotional coping mechanisms. It was the first time I was in love in many, 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 many years, and that would not have happened without weight loss surgery. And you know, it's really shown me a great appreciation for the people in my life who can let me sort of be a mess and still love me and accept me and encourage me, because that's real life. There's nothing, you know, I've cried, I've made no makeup videos, I've probably said nutty things, but there's nothing that I'm ashamed of that I have put out on this channel because it's been my process. So, I don't want to go into all the long details about this, but today I had a conversation with the other women who apparently, I don't know, apparently is from here, and so he was a bigger liar than he was a bigger lying liar who lied than I had absolutely any clue of. And I really like her. I think we're going to go have lunch next week. But the part that has been interesting to me in reflecting on the hour-long conversation I had with her was, part of me is sort of surprised that I'm not more upset about the things I heard, because they could have been hurtful, but I'm not feeling that way. I'm feeling like that conversation and the things that I learned during that conversation just bookended this relationship, that now I am done. Oh, so very, 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 very done. But it also, and I know I've talked about this in videos before, in my spiritual mumbo jumbo, but I believe everything happens for a reason in the way that it's supposed to happen. I feel like this played out exactly as it was meant to, both in that I went to visit him so soon after he left, because truly, I would have put my life on hold for a really long time, and it would have been pretty easy for him to continue to lie to me from 3,500 miles away. So that happened. I mean, the first week I could visit him, I went. I found out very quickly, and it's been, I mean, I have suffered a lot over this. But today, and talking to this person, it just made me realize my worth and what I'm looking for, and that I don't, so many of the things that I did that were different than the way she handled the relationship, but still, she had the lying liar who lied too, but she handled things very differently, and there were some things that she said to me on the phone that just really resonated with me. And I feel like in this relationship, there were lots of times where I was, when I would be suspicious and I was afraid to say anything because I was afraid I was going to lose him. Because honestly, I had barely dated in 20 years, and here was this man who was really good at pretending, is very good at pretending that he loves and cherishes women, many women at one time. And I was so afraid of losing it that I never stood up and demanded what I should have. And I don't know if you guys are familiar with Matthew Hussey. If you're single, and Kim Stephanopoulos turned me on to him, and she listened to him because just of his communication techniques, and he talks about being a high-value woman. And I was not a high-value woman in that relationship. I was pretty much there for him 24/7. He knew he had me wrapped around his finger. I did not demand anything from him. And I'm just not, that's not going to happen again. That's the lesson for me from this relationship. I would rather not be with anyone than to not have what I want. You know, I have been the Tinder proponent forever. I'm not going to use Tinder or Bumble anymore. Anything that could be conceived of as a hookup app, because I don't want to hook up with somebody. I want to have a relationship. I want to have a partnership. I want to have true, real love in my life, and I deserve that. And I'm also just going to spend some time thinking about what does that look like for me, so that when I'm in a situation again, I can assert those things before I'm too deep into it emotionally to have that kind of distance. So, you know, if I had maybe talked to this woman a month ago, or maybe even a week ago, I would be sobbing on the floor right now because there was a lot of stuff I didn't want to know going on. But, you know, I don't feel that way at all. I feel very empowered by the whole thing. I feel like this was the lesson for me that I needed. It, you know, it showed me that I could open my heart and love again. It showed me, you know, in the loving parts of our relationship, but I'm not going to throw it all out as bad, because I feel like it taught me a lot of things, you know, that I could feel and accept that love, feel like a beautiful and sexual woman again. And those are all good things. I can't control him and who he is. I can only control who I am. And so I think that was exactly what I needed at the time. And, you know, it is what it is. It's over and done with. And now I don't think for me, because I'm a little bit of a slow learner when it comes to love, I think if it wouldn't have been as outrageous and blatant as it was with him, and throwing in the move to New Hampshire, and throwing in the emotionally intense times of being there for when he moved and all that stuff, I don't think I would have quite gotten how important these things are. That what I want to be is a lover and a partner and a friend to someone. I'm not somebody's hookup. I'm not somebody's dirty little secret. Any man would be lucky to have me in their life, and I truly believe that. So he fucked up a lot, because she's pretty cool too, I must say. So at least the thing I can say for him is he has good taste. But I think we both feel like we dodged a bullet, which is awesome. But I just wanted to share this with you guys, because I feel like I'm just sort of feeling like today was the full circle day with this. And I just so appreciate you guys letting me process this here. I know that's not the way everybody would do it. I know people like to keep a lot of people like to keep their stuff to themselves, and it's very important, you know, what the appearance is. But like I said, there's nothing that I've said on this YouTube channel except for one naked truth that I took down. But there's nothing that I've said on my YouTube channel that I am ashamed of. You know, I'm a human being, and I think you guys need to see some of the struggles that come with weight loss surgery, because this was absolutely about weight loss surgery in so many ways, and this was the lesson and experience that I needed to realize and stand up for my worth in the future. So that's what I have today. I love you guys, and I'm so appreciative of you all. You have been my shining light during a pretty depressing time for me, and I really do. I'm not saying I'm not going to get sad again, but right now I feel complete with this. I feel done with it. And also, I may have good news about my mom shortly. So if you have not already mailed a card, hold on until tomorrow. In my One Small Step video, I'll let you guys know. But we may have good news about that today. So all is well and wonderful. I love you all. Have a great week, and I will see you later. Bye.